All right, so this step we're doing, last step, we sewed it right here on the double folds, okay? The next step we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be sewing the casing on, all right? So on the instructions for step 3, it says place curved piece right sides together, lining it up with the curved edge on the side you sewed. So you're gonna take this piece and you're gonna put it right sides together with this curve on the side that you sewed, okay? So on the real apron, you'll do this, but it'll just be a lot bigger, okay? So you're gonna take your little piece, you're gonna line it up right there like this, so it's kind of centered. As you can see, it's kind of in the center of your curve here. All right, make sure it's right sides together. So this is the right side touching this right side here, okay? Then it tells you right here, fold in short edges of curved piece until they match the length of the curve on your apron piece. So you're gonna take it here and you're gonna fold it inwards to match. So you're gonna take this in and you're gonna fold it in to match. You're gonna match the corner. You're not gonna be matching the line, you're gonna match the corner. So it'll be folded like that so that it goes diagonally where the corner is. Okay, so you're gonna just pin that down to itself. Okay, match it up. Then you're gonna do it to the other side. So, see how I folded that in? So now this curve is the same size as the other curve, and that's what's important right there. Okay, make sure that you pin it to itself. So it says remove, pin down, and sew to self. So just sew it to itself. Don't sew it to this. This was just used to help you measure here. So then you're going to take this and you're going to sew it down. Now notice right here it's a little bit coming off there. It's okay if you cut that off. That's fine if you cut that extra off here. And you can do that on your big one too. So we just want that curve to be the same size as this curve right here, okay? So then you're gonna just sew that down to itself. So you're just gonna sew it down to itself. So you're just gonna go forward a little bit, go back a little bit. So I just like to keep the edge lined up with the edge of the presser foot when doing this step. Make sure you stop and take your pin out. Okay, and then when you get to the other edge, you gotta do your back stitch, so don't forget that. Then you're going to do the other side. So take that edge, line it up with the edge of your presser foot here. Go ahead and sew forward a little bit, sew back a little bit, stop and take your pin out. Then when you get to the edge here, then you're gonna back stitch again. And then it'll look like this, okay? So cut those extra threads off here. Now what you're going to do after you get all those cut off, you're just gonna sew this down. So the next step says to line up curved piece again, right sides together with same curved side of apron piece. Pin the top of the curved piece down and then sew the curved piece to the apron piece, lining it up at the edge of the presser foot. So what that means is you're gonna take this, you're gonna make sure it's right sides together. That's the important part. This should match perfectly now because you lined it up there. So this curve should match. And then you're just gonna take your pins, you're gonna put it in here. Just put like a couple pins in there. And then you're going to just take the edge, line it up with the edge of the presser foot like that, and you're just gonna sew that down, okay? Just at the top here. There's my pincushion. So I'm just gonna keep it lined up with the edge of the presser foot. And then you'll just do your back stitching right there. Okay, and that's it for the step.